Hey everybody, today I'm just going to be doing my makeup for when I get ready for school, and I'm just going to be using the Lorac Pro palette for my eyes. I'm going to be using Terracotta, DK Brown, Almond Pearl, and Blank, just those four eyeshadows. And I already did my face. I did my primer with the Smashbox Photo Finish, and for foundation I used the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. And it's kind of taking the place of my L'Oreal True Match Foundation because that's a matte and I really like it. For eyebrows, as always, I use the Nudes by Maybelline. I use this dark brown because my eyebrows are really, really dark. I used to use a black one, but that was just way too black for me. So yeah, let's get started. And if you hear the TV, it's because I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. I already watched this episode. It's season 13, episode 1. But yeah, I was going to do this thing where every Thursday I was going to make a makeup tutorial and talk about each Grey's Anatomy episode starting from season 1. So yeah, I think I'm going to start that next Thursday. Actually, I'm going to start it today. So, season 1, episode 1. First, I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to use. First, I'm just going to use this Tarte brush, the one with like a big blending brush, and get the terracotta color and just put it all up in my crease for a good blending. And as I was saying, okay, so when I first saw the first episode, it was kind of boring. But once I got into it, like Derek Shepherd, man, his butt when it came out, I was like, yes. And how they didn't know each other and how they met on in a bar was just so cute. What else? My favorite doctor, I think in season 1, episode 1, was probably Dr. Yang, because she seemed all like, oh, I'm gonna do this, like I'm gonna beat all of you. And I also, oh my gosh, okay, so I've seen every season of Grey's Anatomy. I just keep putting that in until it's blended all the way. And let me say, the most changed doctor I would say throughout every season is Dr. Bailey. Like her first season, first episode, she is so small, like her hair is short and everything. She looks like this small little petite woman that's not like, that's afraid to stand up. I don't know, I just like it. But first episode, I really liked it. The fact that they meet again in the hospital and he's her boss, like, really shocked me. I was like, oh my gosh, what's about to happen? Okay, so for that, after that, I'm going to use DK Brown and just put it on my outer end with this Real Technique brush. But yeah, as I was saying, my favorite was Dr. Yang. George was crazy. George was, what's it called? Trying to talk to Meredith because he had a low-key crush on her, or a high-key crush, you could say. And Izzy, I loved Izzy. She was the model. Like, I would want to be a model and a doctor. Like, that'd be so cool. But yeah, the first episode was really something. I like how they walked into the room and Chief Weber at that time was like, oh, this is your chance. Like, 5 of you will stay in, 2 of you, something like that, you know. I really like that part. But yeah. Once it gets to your liking of like the darkness, go back with that brush that you picked up that orange color and just blend it all in. I have so much to talk about every single episode, but I can't just open my mouth about the next episode. It sucks. So yeah, episode 1 was kind of interesting. The person who got me into Grey's Anatomy was my friend Liz. When I was in high school, she's the one that made me start watching it, and I just fell in love with it. I'm gonna just take some of that clay. It's like a lighter brown, and just blend that in all together. Like that. Yeah, as I was saying, we would like go home, watch it, and then come back the next day at school and like talk about it. And we'd be like, yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, Dr. Burke, I love Dr. Burke. He was really first mad. I remember the time George was like, oh, you probably did not that good the first day, and he was just like, I probably did. But yeah, I don't know. I like Dr. Burke. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with Almond Pearl and like the shimmery shade and just put it all up in the lid. Just like that. But if you guys haven't watched Grey's Anatomy, you guys should give it a chance. I made my cousin watch it, and she fell in love with it. She watches it over and over again. I watched every season like 4 times already. I haven't been watching it on TV because I don't have time to watch it on TV, but I am watching it on this stick my boyfriend has that like gets all the new episodes, so I get to watch it on my own time. Now with the same brush, I'm just going to blend that together. You don't want any of that shimmer up in your crease. For highlight for the brow bone, I'm going to go in, like I said, with the blank shade. It's basically like white. Just like that. So yeah, next week I'm gonna have lots to talk about episode 2 of season 1. It's so crazy how those actors changed throughout all those seasons. Yeah, just like that. And how everyone doesn't know about Meredith's mom being in a hospital because she has Alzheimer's is crazy. Like, she's a famous doctor. How do they not know like where she is? And she has books and stuff. Okay, so after that, that's basically what I'm going to do with the eyes. It's not that much. After that, I'm going to go in with concealer. And today I'm using this one. It's by Maybelline. It's called the Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. So I'm just going to twist this. Put it on our eye. And that girl who what's it called? Meredith's first patient. She was what was she? But anyway, she was like getting lost throughout the hospital. Like, yeah, you're lost, and she's like, no, I'm not. That was funny. And it's funny how they called Dr. Bailey the Nazi because she was like nothing compared to the Nazi. After that, I'm going to just use a damp sponge or beauty blender and just damp it all in. In the first season and the first episode, if I could be any one of them, of the interns, it'd probably be Christina. She's so into herself. She knows she's going to do the best. She knows she's going to get higher than the rest. I like her. Her confidence in herself is awesome. Karev was such a dick. Karev, oh my gosh, no. He was like, all these nurses, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end of the episode, Meredith corrected him, and I was like, yep, that's what you get for wanting to be a know-it-all. After that, I'm going to go in with the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D and use this one right here to put underneath my eyes so they won't crease. For school, I usually never do my makeup. It's usually like once in a while, but I only do it for like if I have to present in front of the class, and I do have to present today, so that's the reason I'm doing my makeup today. So after that, I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna use a Real Technique brush, and I'm going with the middle one, my favorite one that's basically gone. Just go right into the cheekbones. I was also thinking of doing live, like Instagram, talking about Grey's Anatomy and doing my makeup, but I haven't had a phone. I broke my phone recently and I had to like wait a week, and it still hasn't got here. It should be here today or Thursday. Hopefully I get that call or see the mail and it's in there, because I don't know how I've been living 1 week without my phone. I need that thing for everything. It's so crazy to think how young and small they look in the first episode, and then how much they grew throughout the show. I have so much to talk about Grey's Anatomy, but I just have to stick to that first episode, and that's just so hard to do. Okay, after contour, I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Professional 10 Color Blush Palette. If I could open this. It looks like this. Then I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics blush brush. And I'm going to go in with this orangey tone down here. I do the weirdest smile when I put on blush. It's like my creepy smile. The fact that they didn't know anything they were doing was so funny. Like Izzy didn't know what she was doing for a while. When she kept waking up Dr. Bailey. It was so funny. Like, is he dead? Then let me sleep. It's hilarious. I love her. After that, we're gonna go in with the Carly Bible palette, and we're gonna highlight as always. And instead of using these highlighters, I'm gonna use an eyeshadow, which Carly's done before, and it looks really pretty on her. And it's this one up here, the second one. So I'll just take that and highlight. It's like a pink rose kind of eyeshadow, so why not? Just like that. Like I said before, you cannot have too much highlight. It's like you gotta glow. Just like that. And then we're gonna bake a little bit, because I don't know, it's like it always tries to come down here, and I'm just like, no, stay in your lane. So I'm gonna use the NYX finishing powder in all white. Just put that wherever the baking needs to be done. Okay, we're going to let that sit a little bit, and while that's sitting, we're going to do our mascara. First, I'm going to curl them. For some reason, it's harder for me to curl my right eye than my left eye. I don't know why. I always think it's because my hand that I use to write with is my left, because I'm a lefty. But I don't know. It could be something else. It could be the eyelash curler. I don't know. And I'm using the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. This one makes my eyelashes so long. I want to do a video of me putting my first pair of eyelashes on. But to do that, I want to get the Nicole Guerrero eyelashes, and I've been to every Walgreens, and she says they only sell them in the Walgreens store, and they're always sold out. Like the other YouTubers that company collabed with, they're always in stock, but Nicole's is like, oh, sold out, sorry. I've been everywhere. I went to the Walgreens in Point Loma, the one in City Heights, the one in North Park, and I'm just like, where are you? Can I just order you? But I don't know. I haven't checked that. But I just really want it like now. I want to find it. It's so hard. Nicole Guerrero is one of my favorite YouTubers. First, I got into makeup by starting to watch her. And then I found her friend Carly Bible. And I fell in love with her as well. But I like Nicole Guerrero more because she's the one that got me into it. And she's just more down to earth, and yeah, like I have her on Snapchat and she always posts stuff like, oh, when you're cleaning to Mexican music, and it's like Mexican music. I'm like, yes girl, I know that feeling. So she's someone I could relate to. I have not met her yet, but one of these days that's what happened. Okay, so after that we're gonna blend everything together. It's been raining. It rained yesterday and it rained a lot this morning when I was driving today, and I hate the rain. Living in San Diego is like, where is the sun? I can't with that. Okay, so after that, this is the finished look besides lipstick, and for lipsticks I'm going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color London. These smell so good. I'm almost like out of these. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay. I like a brown. And for lip gloss, I'm going to use this one from NYX. And it's a butter gloss, and this one's in Angel Food Cake. Oh, I can't open this. Okay, I got it. These smell good too. Oh my gosh. My lips are all stuffed. Okay, after this, all we need is setting spray and we're good to go. Like my other video, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray Set. Anyway, in my mouth. But yeah, after that, this is the finished look. Like I said, every Thursday I want to start talking about Grey's Anatomy, like by every episode. So today was season 1, episode 1. Next Thursday is going to be season 1, episode 2. So you know that's going to be a lot of videos coming your way. But yeah, thank you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.